My idea shaped through the ages of 14, 15, I can say, at Montana actually. Before that, I never thought I would study fashion design too, you know. My dad always encouraged us to, you should do your education. Girls going to university, and then son goes to, States. He went to Babson, we went to Parsons. After graduation, we returned back home, and we were right next to my father. We were beside him. I think we paid back by being next to my father. Not because we felt like we had to, because he paid a lot of money. No, because we all wanted to be with our family. This is the bond we had. And in 2 months, I'm not kidding, Nur and I, we gained 20 kilos. And
6 months?
No, 2 months.
Okay.
And then the first semester from Montana, we were supposed to come to Istanbul for the mid-break. This is funny, this is real. My mom, she did not recognize us. We went, she passed by us and she didn't recognize us.
They were like Teletubbies.
Yes, yeah. So look. This is one of my favorite pictures, 3 of us. There was a place called Woodhouse, and we would go there and make a fire and sometimes drink, And this is 3 of us, brother, 2 sisters. I think we are like 16 years old here. I love this picture.
I arrived first, I was like 15 years old. And it was a brave new world for me. Witnessing, knowing about different cultures, different people, countries that I didn't know existed before. I'm now sitting with these people together at the dinner table. I think back then it was at least 40 different nationalities in the school. And we get to actually spend time together with all different cultures, different people, become friends.
We didn't have phones.
Yeah.
We were looking at our eyes and talk to each other actually. And we had the luxury of getting bored, because if you are bored, you are looking for something, to do something new, to create something,
I have good memories from Montana. Amazing friends I had. And I remember we had this beautiful view. The nature was just so peaceful there. And as a child, I knew that I would remember all these things in the future, that I was so lucky to be here.
Gül Hürgel is a fashion designer. She grew up in Istanbul in a family closely connected to textiles and craftsmanship. From an early age, she showed a designer's instinct.
Gül means rose in Turkish. That's why you're going to see a lot of roses in my prints. And even you drink Turkish coffee at my showroom, there's going to be a rose in your plate. The day arrived, we are at airport, and I wasn't crying at all. The second my mom hugged, I just, cried. And I was thinking, oh my life is changing. Where am I going? Why did I do that? Why am I going to Switzerland? I was happy, at home back. And this is when we landed. My brother came to airport to pick us. And then I saw the school. It was beautiful, amazing. My sister was there. And then I started seeing other students, Manal, Samira, and the other kids my brother was showing. And then thanks to them, they really were like, Gül, don't worry, you're gonna be okay here, you'll get used to it. And then that's how my day started.
I was lucky enough to witness her
Fame.
Not fame, but the very early stages. We went together to Parsons to present her portfolio.
Yes, portfolio.
I saw her how talented she was, and I knew in deep down that she was going to get accepted, and she did. Once you're accepted, they make you suffer. Yes. So half of the class is dropping out.
Yeah.
So she was suffering a lot.
No sleep at
all.
all.
Studying without sleep, constant workload. Almost no
fierce
personal
competition.
Time. But then the very best only move forward. Montana, at least in my case, I think in many other people's, it prepared us so well for the next step. When I was in college, I didn't feel any less than any American kids graduated from American high school. Mr. O'Brien, rest in peace, he was our economy and history teacher. He
Very
was
caring for his
He was a very funny
Friendly,
person.
very funny. Friendly.
He was very approachable.
Yeah, he had a nice sense of humor.
His door was always open. He had great connections to American schools, colleges, and he was a great mentor, and he was leading you to the right direction.
You could always reach him.
Today, she continues to work from the same place she comes from, shaped by family and by a quiet sense of observation.
Even now, I have the same joy when I get an order, online order or someone private order at showroom. When a client comes in, I love to serve myself. Dress them, to serve them tea or coffee. I love to do it myself. It gives me a great joy to welcome someone at my showroom, at my atelier, in my home. That's who I am. When the color fits, everything fits at the right time, you know. The print fits the dress, the fit looks perfect on me or the client, or, you know, it has a soul into it. It's a whole package. I'm proud of who I am and what I'm doing. I'm doing it for the last 10 years. And maybe I will do it another 10 years, 5 years, I don't know. I'm living the moment and I'm enjoying what I'm doing with the team, with my family, because, you know, I like traveling, I like working. I just want something simple.
Every day she's on a magazine, every day, especially in Istanbul, there is no female who is not aware Gül Hürgel. And when I tell her I am her brother, like, oh, I get a tiny itsy-bitsy part of her glamour and fame as well. Oh, you are her brother, wow, we love her dresses and blah, blah, blah.
When I walk in Paris, it happens to be a couple of times. A lot of people come up to me and say, you're Gül Hürgel, I love your dress, and I know you. And I'm saying, I'm not Gül Hürgel, I'm sorry, I'm her twin sister.
Montana gave her something lasting, something she would carry forward. The values she grew up with began to take shape and slowly turned into direction.